What's going on, everybody? This is Josh with Transparent Reviews, and today we got ourselves some rifle and shooting accessories that we're going to go through. They're coming from TWOD. Thank you very much, TWOD, for sending these out. I'll definitely be using them in the future. First up, I got my AK out here, and so say maybe I wanted to change some things out. Maybe I want to do some basic armoring, and if I didn't know how to do that, one, you should really do your research, because you shouldn't be operating on specifically your weapons if you don't really know how to do any safe basic armoring. But if you have a little bit of experience and you want to get started with it and learn more, you should pick yourselves up definitely this tool. It's a rolling pin punch set. And now we're going to open this up right now, and I'll go over what it's used for, some differences in it, and some things to look for. So as you can see, we got this from TWOD. It's a nice little rolled up canvas type bag. Let me go ahead and open this up here. There we go. Simple 9-piece roll pin punch set. Now you have all your different sizes here depending on what you'll need. You can not only use this tool for rifles and armoring, but you can also use it for mechanics. I know that in transmissions there are roll pins, and I'm sure there's plenty of other uses as well. The difference between a roll pin and a punch pin, it's really simple. If you go ahead and look at the end of these, I'll just pull out the most common, the 1/8. You'll probably use this one the most. Now if you go ahead and look at the end there, let's see if it focuses. All right, there we go. You'll see there's a little nipple on the end there. And you may say, what is that for? Right? A regular punch pin set would just be flat. So I'll go show you exactly where you would put it. Now in transmission, you'll find these there as well, as mentioned before. But you see there's a little divot right in there, and this is exactly where this would fit. It fits very nicely. And it'll keep it center, so then when you hammer on the top, you can go ahead and get that pin out. Another place you would find it, we'll go ahead and move the camera. There you go, near the front. Here's another one. This one looks bigger than the 1/8, so let's go ahead and see it. Maybe it's a 3/16. We'll pull the 3/16 out, and there it goes. Fits perfectly in there. So this is definitely a nice little cool accessory. I'm going to go ahead and the weight of it feels really nice. It's supposed to be steel, so through usage you'll definitely see. Now if ever a chance you do end up breaking one, and if you do this for long enough you may actually break them no matter what the brand is, don't worry, because then they can just become punch pin sets instead of the roll pins. You'll just take a grinder and wherever it cut off, just cut it and then do a nice level grind across the top, sand it down, and there you go, you have a punch pin. Pretty cool. All right, moving back over here, let's go ahead and get the AK out of the way because I got sent another product from them. Boom. This, they have it labeled as a photography, but it's an outdoor shooting bag, right? We've all been to the range before, and we've been out there and we've been looking around and we've been like, oh man, I'm only using my book bag or I'm using my rifle case to put up my, my gun on. Well, I wish I had some accessory here that I could use. So with this, we're gonna go scoop some dirt into it, fill it up with salt, dirt, whatever you want to. There are 2 pieces here, so you can see that you can use one for the back and then one for the front. And then you can obviously attach them to each other here so you don't lose them. For the rifle in the front, for the front grip, you have a nice felt finish here and makes it kind of nice, and seems pretty sturdy. Let's go fill these up. And there you go. So mine, I'm not going to the range today, but I definitely wanted to give you an example. You're going to want to fill yours up a lot more so you can get way more support at the front. I'm going to go ahead and empty these so I can store them easier. But there you go. You can see we have the front and the back, and that's all there is to it. Great accessories. These are definitely a must-have if you're doing any sort of marksmanship shooting. Obviously you want to practice your muscle memory and use it without it, but sometimes when you're doing more long range stuff and you have the luxury of having a bag with you, it definitely provides a lot of extra support. I also like to use these bags, not necessarily when I'm armoring, but if I do need to do some basic cleaning or work on it, it helps. If you don't have a cleaning rack, you can definitely use it as a way so you can keep your rifle off the table. Thanks for joining me. Thanks to TWOD for sending these products my way. Check them out. We have the punch roll pin punch set here. We got the rifle steady bags that you can fill with dirt. Links are in the description. As always, subscribe, try to share if you can. Thanks for all your support, and I'll keep doing it.